Okay, we're looking at problems on section 4-2, page 353. And I'm looking at problems 30, 36, 38, 44, 46, and 48 right now. On problem 30 and 36, they ask you to evaluate using a calculator. Be sure the calculator is in the correct mode and give answers correct at 3 decimal places. So the first thing we're looking at on number 30, that's the sine of pi over 15. That's in radian degrees. So what you're going to do is making sure that you look at, if you look at figure 1 on the TI-84 calculator, you want to make sure that you push the mode key and then ensure that on the third row down that it's reading radian and not degree. Okay, so go ahead and second quit that, and now simply punch in sine and then pi, which is this key right here, divided by 15, close parentheses, and hit enter. And you should come up with 0.2079116,908, and rounding that to 3 decimal places, that'd be 0.208. So that's 0.208. Okay. Let's try that again. So 0.208. Okay. Going now to cosecant pi over 10. Remember, cosecant is the reciprocal of sine. So we are going to go 1 over, so 1 divided by sine. And now again, that's a paren, go pi, divided by 10, close paren, hit enter. And we should get 3.236. 3.236. 3.236. Okay, so that's using the calculator and estimating to the third decimal point. Okay, 38 and 44. 38 and 44. The instructions are for those two: find the acute angle theta that satisfies the given equation. Give theta in both degrees and radians. You should do these problems without a calculator. Okay, so I'm going to refer for 38 and 44. I'm going to refer to figure number 2, which is a 30, 60, 90 degree triangle. And if you noticed, the short side is 1/2. The hypotenuse is twice that, so that's going to be 1. And the long side is the short side times the square root of 3, which is 1/2 square root of 3, which turns out to be the square root of 3 over 2. So if I look at the sine of 60 degrees, which is opposite over hypotenuse, we see that that is the square root of 3 over 2 over 1, which is the square root of 3 over 2. So that means that theta is equal to 60 degrees. It's equal to 60 degrees. And it's important to remember that 60 degrees times pi over 180 is going to give us our radian measure. So if I times that by pi over 180, that's going to give us our radian measure, which will turn out to be, let's see, that's pi over 3. So that would be our radian measure. So we're looking at pi over 3. Okay. Likewise, if we look at that same figure and look at the cosine of 30 degrees, we see that that is adjacent over hypotenuse, which is again square root of 3 over 2 over 1. So that theta in this case is going to be 30 degrees. And again, if we multiply that by pi over 180, we see that that is going to be pi over 6. All right. On number 46, they're asking you to find the length of z, and I refer now to figure 3 for number 46. Okay, they ask you to find the length of z such that the cosine of 39, or that 39 degrees, so this all is relational. We see that the cosine of 39 is adjacent over hypotenuse, so that's going to be 23 over z. If we multiply both sides of the equation by z, now we have z times the cosine of 39 equals 23 degrees. And if we divide both sides of the equation by cosine of 39, now we have z is equal to 23 divided by the cosine of 39. Which, if we put that in on our calculators, making sure that we're in degree mode now, so you got to go over here to the calculator, go to your mode, make sure that it's in degree mode, and then go ahead and type in the division, 23 divided by the cosine of 39. We're going to get approximately 29.60. Okay? The same setup is for 48, and if you look at figure number 4, here you see that we have a triangle with the degree being 43 degrees. Its opposite side is x, the unknown side, and the hypotenuse is 14. So we're going to use the sine relationship. So we'll go sine 43 degrees is equal to x over 14. And if we multiply both sides of the equation by 14, now we have 14 times the sine of 43 is equal to x. Again, making sure in our mode, we're in degree mode when we type this in, go 14 times sine 43, and we're going to get approximately 9.548. And that does it for problems 30, 36, 38, 44, 46, and 48.